John Horrigan back with Paul Stivaleta and Jim Tuberosa doing the master ceremonies. Pete McGowan now working the camera. Good job, Pete, working those other fights. Well, we're about to see the promoter's son fight. We're going to be seeing Gennaro Jake Gagliardi. He's going to be taking on V.J. Holbrook from Boston. Jake is out of Medford, 5-0 since he turned pro. We're moments away from seeing that again. Ali we have on the card. We've seen Christodoulou fight. We've got Mickey Ward later on. We've got a lot of celebrities here, Paul. This has turned out to be quite an evening of boxing here in Lowell. The crowd's still filing in, believe it or not. We're up now to bout number 6, actually 7, if you count the kickboxing exhibition. So people are starting to come in here. We've seen a lot of celebs.
And we've seen some great fights tonight, and we always have when we came to Lowell. And Johnny promotes good fights, puts good opponents worthy of themselves, to put on good shows. We saw some fights that didn't look like that the opponents were worthy enough. It's just that the other fighter was that much better. And great fights. The crowd is happy, and we hope that Johnny can run more fights. He's a good promoter, young promoter, and he tries to really put some real good fights together.
So he's going to be fighting V.J. Holbrook. There you see him, Gennaro Jake Gagliardi. You know this kid. You knew this kid. Well, I'm not going to give away your age, but you knew him when he was younger, let's just say. He's 5-0 now, 163 out of Medford. We had a chance to see him fight in his first pro fight, Paulie. A little bit of a hot dog.
Yeah, he's a walk-in swing mill style like myself, I guess, when I fought. I remember him when he was born. That's how far back I go. When he was born, Johnny and I knew each other now about 35 years, and so we fought in the same ring one time, and Johnny beat me a decision, as I said before, because I thought I won it, but I got robbed. But young Johnny here is a good fighter and a tough kid, and he has 5 fights, 5 wins, and looks like he's going somewhere.
Yeah. Jake Gagliardi, his 6th professional fight, 5-0, as they are grooming him for the next middleweight contender. This is a middleweight bout. V.J. Holbrook in the yellow trunks. And there's Jim Tuberosa.
This is a 4-round middleweight contest. In the blue corner to my left, weighing in at 156 pounds, wearing yellow trunks from Boston, Massachusetts, V.J. Holbrook.
V.J. Holbrook, yellow trunks, blue corner.
Weighing in at 163 pounds, wearing black trunks, he is undefeated at 5-0, all 5 wins by knockout.
Jake Gagliardi, 5-0, all by knockout. V.J. Holbrook. The referee is Eddie Fitzgerald. The judges are Danny Mullen and Vinnie Lee. The doctor or attending physician is Joel Solomon of Charlestown. Round 1 of this middleweight bout. Jake Gagliardi, Paulie, undefeated in the black trunks, fighting V.J. Holbrook. Jake is a compact fighter. He's solid, though. He's a wide body, if there ever was one.
Yeah, but he's a walk-in tough kid. A lot of guts and a lot of power, and he's getting better each fight. He only had 5. Each time he fights, he's getting a lot better and moving better, bobbing and moving in good. There's a nice combination he came in with that.
Got Johnny right next to us. The dad looking on. Must be tough. Jake doing most of the work now as he backs up Holbrook, and Holbrook counterpunches his way free. Now a wild right hand by Holbrook and a left uppercut. Stuns Jake. He backs him up to the blue corner. Early on, this is a long fight. Jake is sporting a shiner underneath his left eye.
Well, it's just that with a guy like this, he's fighting with the yellow trunks. Swinging a while, it's hard to settle down. When he quiets down a little bit, Gagliardi will start putting some punches together, and you'll see a change take place there.
V.J. Holbrook having most of the going in this opening round. I think he stunned Jake a little. V.J. has the height and perhaps the reach, but the strength definitely going to Jake Gagliardi. Jake trying to back him up. Johnny was just sitting next to us, Paulie. He had to get up and walk around.
Well, see, Holbrook ain't doing too well now. He dumped all his punches out, came out like a madman, and Gagliardi gets himself set, he's going to start getting some good punches in on him, and you see a change take place. What you see right there now, he's picking the shots, and Holbrook is just looking to cover up and looking like they're packing in. He's punching back now, but doesn't seem to have that desire to want to stay in there.
Yeah, he weathered the storm. It turned out to only be a passing shower. So you're right. It's right now he's doing the damage, and it looks like Holbrook just leaned in with a left hand and stunned Jake. Holbrook, very unorthodox. He's open more than a store 24, though, Paulie. He is wide open. There's going to be some good free pickings and free eats for Gagliardi if he continues that unorthodox style.
Well, that's what it is. It's very dangerous when they come out punching like that. You got to watch you don't get caught one of them wild punches, and you got to let him wear himself out. Once you wear him out, you do just what Gagliardi's doing now, standing on his opponent and picking away shots at him.
Well, he took a beating in the blue corner earlier in the round. He's taking a beating here, and he fights his way out with a right uppercut. Oh, my. This is a barroom brawl. They're going to take a chair here. It's a backyard fight. What do they say? One of those on Pier 6, huh? Unbelievable here. It looks as though Holbrook is on fumes right now, though, Paulie. I mean, that little red light is on. The arrow is beyond D. End of round one, and it's a wild and woolly fight. Jake Gagliardi taking his undefeated 5-0 mark into the ring against a wild man, V.J. Holbrook. Oh, Holbrook came in, like you said, punched himself out, acted like a monster, and then had no gas left.
Yeah, well, like I say, they come in to fight, they come in to do their best, and it's all swinging and from the floor, and we got to watch fighting a guy like that. You get caught with those type of punches, you can get hurt by it. As you see, the Gagliardi is taking a few punches from that because they swing him from all sides, from all angles. It's pretty hard to fight him. As the fight progresses, I think you'll see him slow down, and the way I see it, and then Gagliardi can probably get more better punches put together and do a better job with it.
The light behind us, red corner, round one going to Jake Gagliardi.